My question is in two parts. I'm Julie Taylor from Epona.tv. My question is in two parts. What is the maximum length of time you would ever ask a horse to stay in the hyperflexed position? And why is it important not to go beyond that length of time?
It's a perfect question to start with, actually, I think. It really makes me feel very good in the atmosphere. So maybe you should come and have a look at the clinic tonight, because I can really explain a lot about the situation. And that's why I'm really happy that I'm invited here in Denmark, so I can make people understand what I do, why I do things. And that's also the reason that I also ride my own horse, because I think it's more interesting if I show it. It's not that the confusion is that I think that people think I make everybody train in this system. I do not believe in that, because I'm a top sporter. My horse is doing top sport. It's not amateur level. It's we are not talking about a 4 or 5 years old horse. We're talking about top sport Grand Prix horses. And if we look at athletes from these days, if we, for instance, look at a 100-meter runner, he's not just running the 100 meters. He's also doing weightlifting to get strong muscles. And also in my training method, I want to train every muscle in the body of my horse. So I want to not just have him in the competition frame all the time, because I think it's very unhealthy as well. I think if we would be like this whole day, we would be stiff people. And I don't know about you, but I do exercises to keep me as fit and supple as possible. And that's what I try to do with my horses as well. And the hyperflexion is the more, the developed thing. Like you start with a young horse, not hyperflexion, because it's a young horse. And the stronger your horse gets, and the easier the muscles get lengthened and stronger, it's easier to go to that frame. And of course, variation is the most important thing in our system. And it's good that you ask a question, because for me it's very important that people do understand that's variation in the system, and that I do not ride them like that all the time, because then there would be no variation, and then I would have the same problem as riding them in the competition frame all the time.
So is it 10 seconds or 30 seconds?
No, not in 10 seconds. It really depends on the horse, on the situation, on the, like, it could be for 1 minute, could be for 2 minutes, could be for 3 minutes, but it depends on how strong is the horse. It would always be not pulling, it would never be a fight. It would always go for that the horses, get more supple of it. And if I have to keep my watch in riding, it would be very wrong, because I really would like to look at my horse and ride him from what he tells me, and not what my watch tells me.
So 3 minutes would not be too long with some horses, but
to be honest, when I'm riding, I don't time. Maybe you should stand next to the arena and keep the clock there, because I don't have a clue. Even when I'm training my horse, like, time flies when you're having fun. So I don't know if I'm riding my horse for 3 minutes or 15 minutes. I have to look at the clock to realize my time.
Would you hyperflex for 15 minutes?
I don't have a clue.
Thank you.
10 minutes, I don't think so, because my variation would tell me to switch it earlier.
Thank you.
But you can also see that his ears are still forward. All of us horse people know that if a horse doesn't want to do something, it doesn't do it. Huh? It's still 600 kilos, and it's still much stronger than what we do.